Secret Garden, edited by Manham Creations.World, Chapter Number 1. Once upon a time, there was a small family in India. There were two parents and a young girl called Mary. The young girl was very rude because her parents didn't care about her. She treated her servants like garbage. Her parents hired a nanny to look after her. Her servants gave her everything so she won't cry and disturb her parents. Mary's mother don't wanted her since the day she was born. She only liked to go to party and enjoy, so she handed over Mary to the servants. One day Mary entered the room and saw her nanny dead. She asked all the servants in the house that what happened. One of the men told her that there is a terrible disease in the house which is killing everyone. Soon Mary's parents died. Two police officers went into the house to investigate. "Who are you and what are you doing in my room?" Mary said to one of the policemen. Then the officer went to talk to his partner. He told him about the girl and asked, "What should we do now?"
She haven't got anywhere here in India, but I've heard of her uncle in Yorkshire. He lives in a very big house and it's just like a horror film. But what can we do?
She have to go there. So they decided to send Mary at her uncle's. She packed and left the house. When Mary went to the house, her uncle wasn't there to meet her. And the housekeeper, Mrs. Medlock, welcomed her simply. She was a strict woman and didn't know anything about children. She showed Mary to her room. Mrs. Medlock explained to her that why her uncle wasn't there. His uncle was a businessman and he was often away because of work. He travelled from one country to another and was barely seen in his own house. Though her uncle was a pretty wealthy and rich man, his life was still miserable. Martha woke Mary up at her first day in house. Martha was a worker and bought Mary's breakfast. First, Mary asked her who she is, and she told she was a worker. Mary demanded Martha to dress her up, but Martha refused and said she will only clean and bring her meals. Mary got angry. "How dare you talk to me like that?" shouted Mary. "You are only a servant, you know nothing. Dress me up or else I'm going to tell Medlock and she will fire you." "Stop," said Martha. "Why are you being so rude?" "Me being rude?" said Mary and started crying. "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean you to get hurt," said Martha kindly. "I will help you get dressed," she said. After eating, Mary went to the lounge, but she was bored. "You can go out and play in the gardens if you are bored," said Martha. This is chapter number 1 of The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. More chapters will be uploaded in upcoming videos. This is a role-playing drama done by Manham Creations.World. It's a Roblox Edition performed in Brookhaven. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you will be notified of our new videos.